Hey everyone, I'm here today with Shona. Shona has been, was one of my favorite people to work with. We've got a hell of a journey that we went on together. And it's definitely one of the things that I'm super, super proud of that I had a part to play in. We're going to dig into that story a little bit today. Shona, why don't you begin by just introducing yourself, laying out sort of the situation that you were in at the time before we got together, and then what was it that made you make the decision to get in touch with me?
Yeah, so first of all, I'm 21 now, but when we first met, I was 19. I had just finished high school, starting uni, studying nursing. So obviously going into a health profession, I was really passionate about health, but me, myself, I wasn't a healthy person. So that initially was the first thing that made me really want to start focusing on my health and get myself into a healthy position so that I could live the life that I was teaching other people to live, really. And so I reached out to Gene. I just found him online and his services just looked perfect for me. It was at home, in the comfort of your own home where you don't feel like you're going to be judged by other people. And I just thought that sounded amazing. So I sent him an email and he gave me a call up and it all really started from there.
Awesome. Now, I remember the first time we got together for a chat, I sort of got some details off you previous, and I knew that you were, quite young. And I knew that I had the tools to make that a fork in the road. And I actually explained that to you in the chat. I took it very seriously. I didn't want to scare you off or anything like that. I just had to lay out, look, I really think that right now could be the point where you do get your health in order or you keep going down the road you're going. So, man, I was excited and I really wanted to make it happen for you. What were your memories of that first conversation?
Yeah, like pretty much exactly that. I remember from the very first conversation we had, I just felt so comfortable. I didn't expect that out of our first meeting because I was so reserved. I was like, oh, this is going to be so awkward. But it wasn't like that at all. You made me feel so comfortable and you were saying everything I wanted to hear. And throughout the journey, it all came true. You were telling me you were going to be there to support me. And it wasn't just getting through the physical challenges that we had, it was the mental and emotional support as well, and all the spiritual guidance throughout the whole journey. In our first meeting, you made that very clear and you made me feel very supported and very welcome into your little community. So it was really good. I was so happy after that first meeting.
Awesome. Well, that's what it is as well. For some people, this is skimming the surface of health and fitness, and that's fine, and I can help with that. But for me, because I've dedicated my entire life, this is all I do. This isn't just a fluffy, sharp and do your personal training and your workout. Like, I need to understand on a very deep level the impact that I have on people. Because if I don't believe in that impact, I'm not going to pursue that. So that's what I wanted to lay out for you. And that's, I'm so glad that that resonated and that we're able to move forward and we could both be on the same page and be so excited to go on this journey with all its ups and downs. But why don't you now share the kind of results that you got on those programs and during that time we were working together?
Yeah. So really it was pretty amazing. Like I was shocked with my results. Even after I remember the first 2 week weigh in, it was like some massive loss, like 4 kilos or something ridiculous. And I was just like amazed. But over I think it was 8 months that we saw each other, I lost 20 kilos. I dropped almost 2 dress sizes, a dress size and a half if you want to be exact. But mentally was the biggest change, I think. Just I felt so good within myself. I was so much more confident. Like my friends definitely picked up on that. I was able to go out and wear what I wanted. I was happy in the skin that I was in. And my mental health was just amazing. The nutrition that you gave me and the daily exercise just completely lifts you up. And as someone who didn't have a normal exercise routine and definitely didn't have a proper eating habit, just the immense change in my mental state from just changing little things over that time was huge, huge.
That's exactly right. And people don't understand, I call it the low hanging fruit. So you had a lot of low hanging fruit. There was a lot of potential. All we had to do was make sure you're hydrated, make sure you begin moving, make sure you're getting enough protein, these little things that are easy to do. And yeah, you can get some pretty amazing results like what you've experienced. And best of all, we actually haven't been working together for about a year now, maybe a bit over a year.
Yeah.
And you're still living quite a healthy, active lifestyle. So why don't you share a little bit about that and how the lessons that you learned from working with me still apply to your life today?
Yeah, for sure. So I definitely still exercise and I'm with a different gym now, but like I still use the same principles that you taught me when I'm at home and I feel like I need to do a workout. Like I can go pick up a kettlebell and throw some things around and I'll feel confident enough to do that and be active. And also nutrition wise, like I have a really good basis for nutrition now that I was never taught as a kid that I really understand now. Like I understand my macros and my calories and what I should be eating to optimize my health. And that's really stuck with me over the last year. And I think helped me grow to be just an overall healthier person, which has been amazing.
Yeah, certainly the most rewarding thing for me is seeing that you've changed your life. I don't care whether it's with me or not. Most people don't stay with me forever, but the fact is that I can still look at you and see that you're still exercising, still looking after yourself, and you have gone this way. That fork in the road I mentioned,
Yeah.
you've followed that new path, and now you're living it and embodying it, and it's just a new way of life. So I'm so proud of you, and yeah, look, I'm so glad I get to share your story because I'm sure you're going to inspire a lot of people to make that healthy change as well.
Yeah, no, well, it's all up to you as well. Like we work together as a team, and I couldn't have done it without you. It was very much a team effort, and the way that you taught me how to change not just how to exercise, but my whole lifestyle. Like that will have a big impact on the rest of my life and my children's lives probably. So it's a big
Well, we
thank you to you as well.
we spoke about that as well, didn't we? We like the flow on effect of how big this can actually be, your kids and
Yeah,
their kids. And that's a big reason why I'm passionate about working with mothers, because their kids won't have to deal with those same complications in regards to their health that they are now trying to get a handle on. So, that's why I
exactly.
believe in what I do. And yeah, hopefully, well, I've got no doubt you're going to inspire people who see this video. So Shona,
Yeah,
look, thanks so much for joining us. It was great to catch up with you as well, and I'll speak to you again soon.
sounds good.
See ya.